My name is Chinagorom Onoha, aka African China, songwriter, composer, musician slash artist, CEO, record label owner. I grew up in the street of Ajegunle in Lagos. I was born in the ghetto. And I did my primary education at Metropolitan Primary School, situated in Orile, Igomo, and my secondary education was done at Igomo High School. And I've got 6 siblings, 3 boys, 3 girls, including myself, 7. My mom is late, and my dad is still alive. Praise God for that.
First time in England was when you came for the Laughs and Jams show?
Yeah, my first time in England was on the 16th of April when I came for a concert put together by Drew Uyi and a female name by the name Rita, and one other guy called Emako, and DJ'd by my brothers Black 9 Entertainment. And that was my first time of coming to the UK, but really it is not my first time of traveling abroad, but it's my first time of coming to UK.
Tell us about the night. What actually happened?
Well, actually, the whole thing did not start that night. Because that night was just a show. It was just a show. We did the show. The show was successful, and everybody had fun that night because I was able to put so many smiles on people's face and leave them with something to go home with. And it was after the concert. Just after the concert, the organizers now decided to take us out, treat us give us some good treatment, being superstars from Africa, Nigeria, So that night, so Basketball invited one of the girls, and one of the girls came to the house, and Basketball asked her to come along with a friend, and this girl happens to be the girl that came to the airport to pick me up. So after that, the girl came to the house, and when she came to the house, she wanted to create a scene for me to see her or something like that, but I refused to get associated with all that. So I was just doing my thing, keeping it real, like I always do, keep my things real. So we went out, we went to a club, we got to the club, we started dancing. After dancing, we came downstairs. I saw both girls were fighting, they were fighting each other, and one of the guys, I cannot remember, one of the guys came to me and said, "African China, you're the reason why these girls are fighting." And I'm like, "How come?" He said, "They're fighting. The other girl says the other girl wants to snatch you off her. The other girl wants to snatch you off the other girl." And it was obviously like, "Excuse me, snatch." Then I came down from the car to sort out what was happening. I go there.
Did you have any reason that they were going to do that, or did you see any? Did they send you a signal they really fancy you?
Yeah,
you fancy them? Did you show any sign that you fancied them?
I did not show anything that I fancied the girl, but the girl showed me love. Especially the white girl, she showed me love. Signals and all that she really fancied me. Like when she was dancing with me in the club, the way she was all over me, moving her hands and all that. So, but I came down and I was trying to like talk to them. I was asking the other girl what was the problem, and the other girl was just, you know, she was really harsh and rude to the other girl. She was assaulting the white girl. So I said, no, don't do that. You guys just take the black girl away, so that we could, you know, have a calm atmosphere here. And they took the other girl away, and I was talking to the other girl like, are you alright? And she was crying. So now I said, okay, now she has left, now let's take you home. And she said, no, I don't want to go
the black
home.
girl?
No, the white girl now.
The white girl.
So she said no, she doesn't want to go home, that the black girl happens to be her flatmate. And so this is a very long story, so I just want to brief all of it.
Was the black girl at Laughs and Jams?
I think so, something like that. Maybe, but I don't know. So the white girl now said, no, I don't want to go home because the black girl is my flatmate. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna do this. She's gonna do that. So I now said, okay. So where do we take you to? And she said, I would have loved to go to my mom's house, but because of the way I'm looking at the way I appear right now, my mom would not like to see me like this. So I said, okay, we'll just stay in my hotel maybe for the night, then the next morning you could just go home, maybe freshen up, then go home. And she said, yeah, that's cool with me.
At this point, did you see that white girl as your potential friend?
At this point, I would say, no, I did not. I had nothing in mind, do you understand? So I was just trying to like help here, you know. So it was when we now go in the car, when we got to the car, and the white girl was, you know, now she now started saying nasty things about the other black girl, like, you know, that she liked me. The first time she saw me, that was in the house, that she has been seeing my videos, she's been seeing my pictures, blah blah blah, you know. That the other girl wanted to be a stripper. She was just, you know, things that could, you know, make you feel like, why should the other girl behave like this? Why should she be saying such things that she want to be a stripper or something? So
did you feel like complimented?
Yeah, I felt complimented because she said when she first saw me one-on-one in the house, when they walked into the house, that I was looking so calm and, you know, gentle, and she felt that I'm the kind of guy she would love to, like, you know, interact with and all that. So, but I was just like, you know, I was just having fun hearing what she was saying, you know what I mean? I was flattered though. I was flattered. So
from your childhood, is this the first time that a woman or two ladies have ever fought over you?
No.
So at that point, shouldn't you have got used to that kind of situation?
Of course, I have. I've gotten used to all that kind of situations, because I've been in a situation where I was dating a girl, and her friend
liked you.
Yeah, liked me. She called me on the phone and she said, "Look, don't tell my friend this. Blah 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 blah. And I want to go out with you. You know, I can keep secret." And later, when the her friend got to know about it, it just, you know.
To be in the spirit. Because right now we're going to be in the spirit right now. If you love the music, let me see you. Let me hear you say, if you love the music, let me hear you say, Yeah. I hope you all having a nice time. Are you having a nice time? It's not loud enough. I know someone's on my mind. Baby, now that you've gone, tell me who'll be my girl. I know someone's on my mind. Baby, now that you've gone, tell me who'll be my girl. Oh my, it's me for the microphone. Your girl trying to let me get my soul. Oh, girl, you are the one for me, girl. You are the one in my soul, girl. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go! Yes, this song you're about to listen to is titled Mr. President. I'm talking about the black president. All black leaders. They have to twist the people right. They have to
Yeah, hi, I'm Kunle. I just watched African China, and the music was fantastic. It's the first time I've heard his music. I've heard about him a lot before, because obviously Ilka, the manager, is a very good friend and associate of mine. But the music was good, performance wonderful. You can't get anything better than that. So African China, I wish you the best of luck. I hear that you're traveling back to Nigeria soon.
Yes.
Are you coming back to the UK?
Yes, I'm coming back to the UK.
Okay, we'll love to see you, and I'll be back there very soon, so we'll hook up and keep enjoying, and have a good time, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, bye.
China, I don't have to say anything now. He delivers as usual, an African China, seasoned professional. No lily, as I talk.
No lily.
No lily.
Is this a comeback for him?
You know, he never left. He never left. Like any career, you have a break. You have they call it breathe and stop. So if it was like I'd left the scene for ages and didn't have a hit single, his single is the hottest in his category in Nigeria. So he never left. He's still there. It's just another hurdle skipped, and that's normal in a career.
He had an allegation, a rape allegation.
Exactly.
Which most people would have thought brought down his career for a little while, although he was proven innocent.
Yes.
Thank God for that.
Any allegation in life is basically how you deal with it. It's just like I said, there are many hurdles in any career. Entertainment is perhaps one of the most difficult in the world, and more importantly, because where we come from. And in Nigeria, in the life, they say there's smoke. There's no smoke without fire. At least I know there's smoke without fire. It's all down to what you're dealing with. That was smoke without fire. And thankfully, we live in a society where he stayed long enough, you know, at the expense of his career to prove his innocence. And I think we have to thank the British government for that as well, because it could have been the other way around. I always ask myself, in Nigeria, would he have been the same way? If he didn't have the money to pay things in Nigeria, would it have been the same way? So I think that's a triumph for British justice legal system. And in one way, I can say it was an Oyibo girl who did something, but in the same other vein, it was the same British government that found him, acquitted him, totally free and guilty. And I think that would add to his career rather than take from it.
If you were given the opportunity to write his next single,
yeah,
what will you be writing?
I think we know what his next single. I think we know what the title is. It's been floating around for a while. So I think we know what the next is going to be. No, I won't. No, I don't, because for marketing purposes, I don't know what he's planning on that. But I think it's been out long enough. So I don't have to be the one to say it. But I think he's going to Nigeria, and I think it's going to be welcomed tremendously. And it's just unfortunate that I won't be there to be part of that. But I think, yeah, I think it's going to be a plus for his career. Look at the careers of all the great artists in the world. And if you read their autobiography, and what makes it exciting are exciting things like that happen at different points of their career and how they dealt with it. So I think that's more important than anything else.
My name is Don Chichi. Don Chichi, what should I call myself? I'm an artist manager. I'm a promoter. I was a former manager of Plantation Boys, you know, still coordinating for Two-Face CDB here in the UK, and I run events generally, and it's quite unfortunate that I'm here, you understand, in Queen Elizabeth Hall to see African China perform live, and from here we'll be moving down to Meantime, where we all celebrate, you know, the victory of African China and cut down the whole rumors and let's know that, look, man, African China has come to stay. And you know, they top would they go anything where they pan a week, so not if it's pan anymore. Okay, so big up to all the people in Niger FM, Niger whatever, and big up to my guy that is behind the camera. Don't say I don't know your name, but after I go put your name after. Big up, man. Boom!
What do you think about his performance tonight?
Well, of course, everybody knows when you put African China on stage, man. We all know how it is. You understand? He's always bringing out the best. You understand? So you people with the job.
I saw that.
Like, you know, the point is that, well, African China have really come a long way, and he has paid his dues. For some people that don't really know, African China have served with people like Raskimono. He's served with Mandators. You know, he's come a way back. So, you know, he has the experience on stage. He has what it takes. If you bring African China, we are crippled there. he know how to arrange, so don't shake it. You understand? It was a wonderful performance, and sorry for those people that missed it. But when I go watch the rewind and the pre-review of the show. See.
What about the
this question?
allegation? What about the rape allegation? Do you think proving innocent has enhanced his career now?
Definitely. At the very first beginning, everybody knew what was up. You understand? Everybody knew, man, this was just, you know, we all knew. So it's just like patience. You understand? And at the end of the day, you know, it's like the joke on the street. Right now, if you're an artist and you're coming in, if a girl is like, Chai, you say, look, man, make we sign. You agree or you no agree? Nah or pro nah. You understand? So right now, everybody's like being very cautious. You understand? Because we all know, you see, back in Africa, we don't understand this kind of things, that you might be with somebody, the next minute, the person will want to use you to grab a few minutes of fame. You understand? And earn money from the government and all that. You understand? We didn't understand that. But God's so kind, you understand? I think, okay, you hit at the wrong person. You understand? So at the end of the day, you know, innocence and victory prevailed. So we thank God the way it went. And right now, man, everybody's like very happy. And man, African China is going to the top and nobody got to bring him down.
Will you be promoting him in the future?
He get one very promoter, one girl. What's her name again? Oh, sorry. The girl that is, she's really trying. She's African China's manager. And that girl is doing a wonderful job. She's doing a wonderful job, and everybody they support. Any little way we feel support, we go push. You know now push me, I push you. No kind, no shame. Push or not finish.
What have you achieved in the UK since you have been here?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've achieved a lot. I've been able to penetrate the mainstream market here in the UK. Like a few days ago, I was on the cover page of most of the UK newspapers, daily newspapers. You know, 2 of the papers had to cover me as in front page. Actually, they were, you know, talking about my performance. They were talking about my kind of style, you know, that similar thing to reggae music, but this is in an African thing, and the pidgin thing that even the Jamaicans are like, this is reggae music, but I don't seem to understand what he's saying, you know. So I've been able to, you know, meet with a lot of people in the entertainment industry here. People that run the entertainment industry here in the UK, both white and black. And I've been opportunity to meet somebody like DJ Ali. Yeah, and also I've been opportune to, I've done several interviews on BBC Radio. It's online. I've done interviews with Nigeria FM. You know, I've been opportune to, you know, be interviewed. And also I've done interviews with Rainbow FM here in the UK, and I've also done interviews with Resolant FM, something like that. I cannot remember a whole lot of them. I cannot really remember most of them now. And also I've been able to discuss with my song is now sold on the net, on the iTunes, you know, and I've got fans around the world through my space. No, I don't have any regrets coming down to UK or having problem in UK. It is a blessing in disguise. What happened is like a blessing in disguise. After that thing happened, it now opened the door for me, for people to get involved, you know. And the sweetest part of it is when I was declared innocent and people saw it, they now knew that truly this man, he stands for what he's preaching, you know, because my music is, I preach against all these things. And imagine being accused of the same thing you preach against. And now people have been able to trust me. People are now confident in me. People have been confined in me because now they could put their whole trust and believe that African China, I can vow for him. I can die for him, you know what I mean? So, and also, that's a whole lot of things, you know, so many things.
View of England and English people.
Yeah, I would say the English people, you know, are more like, there are people who like fun, like Nigerians, you know, they like where things are happening, you know, and they are conscious people, trust me, and friendly. There's one thing I like about them: when they start to, you know, if they become your friend, they'll definitely be your friend for real, for infinity. They will be your friend for infinity. Okay. So they will definitely, you know, be your friend for infinity. The moment you start, you know, going out with them, you get to know who they are. But if you don't move with them, you definitely, you won't know. You know, they're like the Jamaicans, you know. So I really enjoyed my stay in the UK.
You have performed in so many English clubs and African clubs. What do you think about, how do you think the crowd reacted to your music, knowing that you're an African man and singing in, is it African reggae? Your genre of music, how do you think they have responded to it? How have they accepted your music in the nightclubs that are non-Nigerian nightclubs?
Well, it was really obvious to me too, you know, for non-Nigerians, like the Ghanaians, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leoneans, name it, the British, the Italians, Spanish, Germans. Trust me, it was really obvious for me the first time I started performing in this kind of crowd and gathering, because I was feeling like these people don't understand what I'm saying, and how will I put this groove into them? How would I make them understand and realize that this is what I'm doing? And thank God for my manager, who has been doing it with a lot of African artists, you know, till now that it got to my turn. She had to like give me some experience that I used to empower myself, and now I can do it over and over again. And like I said before, the British people, they are friendly when it comes to music. You see them, they come, they watch you, like the Germans. I remember the tour in Germany, my tour in Germany, Lagos Story Plenty, you know, the way the white people, they dance to it, and if you listen to my song, it's groovy, you know. The first time you hear a song, you would not listen to the content of that song. The first thing you listen to is the beats, the rhythm, you know, and other percussions. But after a while, you now want to sit down and listen deep, and you want to understand. Maybe if you now have a friend from that country, you start asking for him to translate. Like I play Asian music, I play Indian songs, and I've got Indian friends that are producers, and I'm still working with them like artists, you know.
I understand that you're going to Nigeria very soon. Are you going to miss England? And when are you coming back?
I've already started missing England, trust me. Every day I look at my luggage, I look at the room where I stay, and I tell myself, I'm leaving England for good. It is painful, and at the same time, it is so sweet for me, because it's really, it has been a long time that I've missed home too, you know. like the other day, it was raining, you know, and to me, I would say London is crying. The reason why it was raining a few days is because I was living because I was living in England, you know. They don't want to miss me, but I've got to go. I have no choice. I've got to go. Maybe some other time I could come around, say hi to you people, but you know, I've got base, and that my base is Lagos, Nigeria.
Can you visualize how the welcoming party is going to be like when you return in Lagos? Obviously, your fans who have missed you, the Lagosians, the Nigerians in general, seeing you for the first time. Do you think you're going to be overcrowded and stripped naked at the airport?
Well, actually, I know, I strongly have this belief in me that it is going to be really, really massive, because I've been doing a lot of interviews. I've been doing a lot of interviews with so many radio presenters from Nigeria on phone. They interview me live on phone. They say, talk to your people. And there was this last one I did, and people were opportune to call in to the program. And it was obvious you speaking to somebody through the phone. You know, you are on the phone, and there's another, your fan is on the phone, you know, calling and, you know, asking questions and all that, asking when you're going to come back. So it's going to be really, really massive. And I heard that, I remember when I was booking my ticket, there was this, the guy that was in charge of the desk where they were booking for my ticket, when he saw the ticket, and he now said, this is African China, and my agent now said yes. I'm like, oh, thank God he's coming back home, blah blah blah, you know. And it was fun for me when my agent actually called me and told me about it. So I was really, really happy, you know, that they really feel my absence, you know, because this shows that I am an icon in that country, you know. For such things to happen to me and people feel it, I'm beginning to feel like a real legend of this generation.
Before you came to England, you were a star. Now you are a star plus. How do you think you're going to handle this celebrity status, which is going to be massive? Some people might be seeing you as the Michael Jackson of Nigeria. That's how big your fame is going to be. Yeah. How do you think you're going to handle it?
Well, actually, I would say this case, the case that I just finished here in England, has really strengthened me. You know, the case has really taught me a lot, because the judge and the prosecutors and also my lawyers, my defending lawyers, they all know me as a superstar. You know, they all know me as a superstar, of which they saw my videos, they saw my articles, they saw a lot of things about me, of which everything that happened to me now added to like strengthening me, making me strong, bold to come out when I say, when some few things happen, I see them, I read them, you know, I look at it on the other side. It's not longer like nothing they happen. No, something they happen, my brother. Something they shall let. You know, a lot of things happen, but the thing that matters is how you are able to control it, how you could manipulate, you know, the negative and turn it into positive. And that's what life is all about. Life is a learning process. You know, everything that happens to you, you learn from it. I've learned a lot of things. My mistake, I've learned from my mistake, and also I would say this case has really, really strengthened me. I'm a strong man now. I know the fear, I know the shake, I swear.
Are you going to release another album in Nigeria?
The moment I get back to Nigeria, I'm releasing a brand new album. straight from African China. I've done some few recordings here in UK, and when I get back to Nigeria, I have to start working on other songs with my crew that knows how I do my thing.
I've always wondered whether artists do cry. Did you cry during the allegation at all? Did you cry during the trial? Did you cry at all?
No.
You were just praying to God?
No, I was just praying, like, because I was thinking that it's a white and black thing. Do you understand? But I thank God that I love UK, trust me. Yeah. Initially I thought I was gonna, like, they were gonna do, you know, get me convicted. They'll find a way to convict me because I was innocent, you know. So at the initial stage when everything started, I did not cry because I knew I did not do anything. I knew I was innocent. So I was standing on the innocency that I believed in. I know nothing happened. So I had to stand up bold. I was just like, my lawyer, he was so proud of me because when he asked me the question, he was asking me, at the point he had to, like, take me to a separate room, just two of us, and he was like asking me, you just tell me the whole truth. And I still had to repeat the same thing I said in the, when the police were interviewing me, everything that I told them, and of which when the police had to go into serious investigation, they now discovered that I was telling the truth while the girl was just dangling around, you know. So
what sort of support did you get from your fans, family and friends during this trial?
Yeah, I got love, I got love prayers from them. I really want to tell them I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you very much for all your support, for all you have done for me. Thanks for the prayer. Now God knows, you know, God knows that he has a true son that people could actually sit down, kneel down and pray that God should strengthen me, and of which he has. I don't know how to thank you people, honestly. Wherever you are, God bless you. God bless your generations. You will never lack. Thank you. God bless you people, man. Peace.
Now that you've been proven innocent, what is your view about Nigerian girls and London girls?
The thing is, Nigerian girls, trust me, Nigerian girls are sweet. Nigerian girls, you're sweet. Now I know your value, man. Oh, my Nigerian girls, man. Now I know your value, or not too much. You know, London girls, I would not say London girls because I would say some of them, because I don't know, but I'll just say some of them. Some of them just want to, like, you know, look for a way because of the law in the country. So some people, what they do is they try to use that arena to rip off anybody when they hear you have a big name, you have got money and all that. They just want to look for a way to, you know, get you pinned down, you know, get you convicted so that they will get benefits from the government and all that. So, but Nigerian girls, they don't do that. I love you girls, man, Anja, for life.
Do you think a similar thing could have happened in Nigeria with a Nigerian girl?
If it was a Nigerian girl, no. Nigerian girl would never, ever disgrace herself like that, because you have to be examined, you know. Any girl that could raise a false alarm is a hole, because at the end of the day she's gonna open. It's a hole, because at the end of the day she's gonna open her legs.
Garden instrument, you mean?
To different doctors, to check. And while doing this, if it was your daughter, you were there, and your daughter, somebody's examining your daughter, checking her, you know, taking pictures of her and all that. I believe such places are place where you take serious, like it is not just every man's place like that. It's a place you protect. That place is the whole you. That place tells how you are, who you are. You know, that's your respect. So for a girl to open her legs, for this doctor to come examine her, all in this, all in the name of false allegations. Trust me. So,
in your heart, do you think it was a setup?
At the beginning, I knew it was a setup. From the beginning, I knew it was a setup. And I thank the guy that set me up. Today I'm better than him, and I'm greater than him. You can't touch me. I'm untouchable now. Untouchable. You can only see me through the screen, but you can't touch me because I'm hot.
Okay. How will you define the role of the media during the allegation and the trial?
Well, the media, I would say, in every case, involving a superstar or a megastar, it has a lot to do with paparazzi thing. There's paparazzi everywhere. There's paparazzi there, there's paparazzi here, there's paparazzi every cook and corner, taking photographs, looking for fresh news that they could use and all that. But the first time I saw the first article they wrote about me, African China in prison, I was laughing. I was just laughing because, and when I started hearing words from people who did not meet me at all, like Basket Mouth, who never saw me the first time we saw, and the last time was the day I got arrested, and that was the end. But he has been coming to UK, and I read stuff, although he tried making it sound like he's representing me. Hey, you ain't representing me, black. Yeah, then it's obvious, you know, you telling press stuff you don't know. You should see me, ask me what's up, and I'll tell you, not you just going there just to make name for yourself, or you want to eat part of this success. Sorry, no chance. You know, so I initially, when I first saw the first magazine, I was just laughing like, these people don't know nothing. Why should they just start writing rubbish when they don't know what happened at the initial beginning of everything? They should see me and ask me. Then if I refuse to talk, then I refuse to talk. Well, I know it's a paparazzi thing. So they just do what they do, what they have to do to sell their papers. Yeah, so and get a chance.
You said they said you were in prison. Were you in prison?
What?
If you don't want to talk about it, you can say.
Oh, no problem. I was not in prison. I was never in prison, but I was in the police custody. Yeah, because I have to be interrogated, one, and two, I have to go to court, you know, for them to see if they could grant me bail, and that was it. And I was granted bail, so I was out. So some people were saying,
your head while you were in police custody, were you composing music? Were you thinking about your fans? Were you thinking about your late mom?
The first thing I was just thinking about my family. I was thinking because a lot of them, they all survived through me, and I was thinking what was going to happen to them if really these people just set me up to, they just want to destroy my family's career or something. And that was what I was just thinking about my family and what is going to happen to them. But I knew deep inside me when I called my brother and I said to him, look, you don't worry. He said, what is happening? What did I say? You don't worry. I'm fine. This is me. I'm talking. I'm not carrying no tag. I'm not working with any tag. I'm not on tag. I'm a free man. I walk around London. But the thing is, I cannot come home. I have to wait till the whole case is over. So that was it.
Last but not the least, if you were, my name is DJ Ali, by the way.
And
if you were the journalist asking African China all these questions now, we're reversing your role. You are me now, and I'm African China sitting in front of you. What question do you think you will be asking African China that I haven't asked him at all?
Like you asked, the best, the worst. Did you ask that question? The worst time?
Worst time of your life?
Yeah. Did you ask that question?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And the question is, the best.
Best time of your
time
life?
Of my life.
In England? Or
on this case, the best time of my life is this very case.
Okay. If I have to ask you now, we're reversing the role now. I'm now DJ Ali, you back to African China. What was your best time during this trial?
The best time
of your life?
The best time of my life was this trial.
What was the best? What was best about this trial? Because this is the time that you'll be very, very worried.
Yeah.
You'll be, obviously your finance must have gone down as well. So why would that be your best time?
Because I've learned what it takes. A lot of people, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years to learn. Just took me 6 months. Sorry, 5 months to know it all. I now know everything, and in addition to that, I'm now big. I'm a legend. I'm no more a superstar. I'm a legend. Yeah, I'll hit my hand on my chest and I'll tell myself that I'm a legend.
I like your wristwatch. It's very nice, isn't it? Where you get that from? This is nice.
Designer and slow-mo. Designer and slow-mo. Sound of the pipe by wristwatch. It's not Ghana must go goose for life, man. The filler. And the, a white every day you marry.
Thank you very much. I'm going to. Where's that?